Celery provides fiber, vitamins A, C, K, folate, and potassium with minimal calories. It's hydrating, crunchy, and versatile. People eat it raw with dip, cook it into soups, juice it for health drinks. It seems like an innocuous, healthy vegetable. But celery consistently ranks among the most contaminated vegetables available. The porous stalks and lack of protective peel mean celery absorbs and retains pesticides exceptionally well. Those string-like vascular structures running through celery stalks? They act like straws, pulling up whatever's in the soil and water. Celery grows directly in contact with soil, exposed to ground-based contaminants with no protective barrier. Multiple pesticide applications target aphids, leaf miners, and fungal diseases throughout celery's growing season. The high water content of celery actually concentrates chemicals in the remaining solid matter. Testing can find 13 or more different pesticides on conventional celery samples. Usage patterns affect exposure risk dramatically. Raw celery eaten as a snack means direct consumption of whatever's on and in the stalks. Cooking celery in soups and stocks causes chemicals to leach into the cooking liquid, which you then consume. Juicing celery creates a concentration effect, extracting chemicals along with nutrients into a form you drink. Specific pesticides found on celery include acephate and chlorothalonil, among others. These chemicals serve important functions in conventional celery cultivation, preventing crop losses. But their health effects raise concerns, particularly with chronic exposure from regular consumption. Washing versus peeling versus organic purchasing creates different risk-benefit equations. Washing helps minimally since celery absorbs pesticides rather than just holding surface residue. Peeling removes the outer layer where some contamination concentrates, but you lose fiber and nutrients. And peeling celery is tedious. Organic celery costs more, but eliminates synthetic pesticide exposure. The price difference can be 50% or higher. For some families, that's prohibitive. But if you juice celery regularly or include it in daily smoothies, the organic investment makes sense given the concentration effect. Substitution vegetables offer similar nutritional profiles with lower contamination. Cucumbers provide hydration and crunch with potentially lower pesticide loads, particularly English cucumbers, which are often greenhouse-grown. Fennel offers similar texture and aromatic qualities for cooking. Bok choy provides similar nutrients with potentially different contamination patterns. Juice recipes that blend celery with organic produce help dilute exposure. If you can't afford all organic ingredients but want the benefits of celery juice, use organic celery but conventional apples or lemons. Celery should be the priority for organic in juicing because of how effectively it pulls contaminants from soil. The decision matrix for celery comes down to consumption frequency and preparation method. Occasional raw celery sticks at a party? Probably fine if conventional. Daily celery juice? Definitely buy organic. Celery cooked into weekly soup batches? Lean toward organic to avoid contaminants leaching into broth you'll consume. Celery's nutritional benefits are legitimate, but modest compared to more nutrient-dense vegetables. You're not missing critical nutrition if you skip celery. This makes the contamination concerns more significant. When a food provides exceptional nutrition, you might tolerate higher risk. But celery's moderate nutritional profile doesn't justify high pesticide exposure. The persistent pesticide problem with celery isn't new. Year after year, testing shows high contamination. This isn't a fluke or isolated incident. It's inherent to how celery grows and how it's conventionally cultivated. Understanding this helps you make informed choices about whether celery belongs in your diet and which type to buy.